Hello, Arush.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Voice is clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Systems engineering and kind of networking, that kind of work with a lot. But I actually am just transitioning from the kind of I'm still learning myself, but from what I understand, is a lot of network engineering, integrating systems.
Arush,
Huh?
voice is
Yes.
coming from the backside. Are you
Is
doing
it?
something else?
I'm not.
Are you doing something?
I'm not.
Okay, voice is coming from the backside.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, fine. Can you see the screen also?
I can.
Okay. Just a second. Maybe my screen is not working well. Okay, now it's started. Okay, in the last class, I told you a formula for calculating covariance of x and y.
Yeah.
So today we are going to start with that. I'm just giving you a question and I will be starting the question from the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The question is x and y, two series are there. The numbers are
Yeah.
3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Suppose these are the numbers in x series. And this is a y series 2, 5, 4, 3, 6, 8, and 1.
Yeah.
Now ask you to calculate covariance of x and y. So firstly, you must understand the formula. If you are not able to grasp it at once, then just write down it summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square, right?
Yeah.
Then you can write down it to be summation xy by n minus summation x by n summation y by n. I told you last time, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is just a way to learn the formula. That's why I'm writing here, this one. So that you can make it on your own. From the variance, I can make covariance, right?
Yes.
So what I have to do, I have to make the total of this. It will be summation x. It will be summation y.
Yes.
This thing is known to me.
Huh.
Now what I will do, x, y, 6, 25, 28, 27, 60, 88, and 12. And this thing will be known as summation xy, right? Got it?
Huh.
I will make the total of this. 7 and
Yeah.
5, 12, 15, 15, 24, 34, 45, 55, 57. So the total is 57
Yes.
and the total is 29. And I'll make the total of this. 46 is the total, right? Now just replace it here. It will be 246 by 7. 7 numbers are there. Minus
Yeah.
57 by 7 into 29 by 7. Got it?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to make the total of this. I'll take 49 to be common.
Mhm.
It is going 246 into 7 minus 57 into 29.
Yeah.
It will be 1 by 49, 1722 minus
Mhm.
it will be 1653. So 1 by 49
Okay.
into
Mhm.
nothing more, 69 is the difference. So it will be 69 by
Yeah.
49, right?
Huh.
Okay, now you have to divide it.
Yes.
If the calculator is allowed, you can do it.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Is it 14.1? 1.41?
Huh. It is.
Right? You can calculate by calculator.
Yes.
Whether the answer is same. Have
It
you
is.
tried?
Huh. Yes.
So the answer is 1.41 because I am doing
Yes.
without calculator.
Mhm.
Okay, done. So that will be your answer.
Okay.
Okay, done. So you can copy this question and then start doing one question. I'll give you the question, but first you copy this question so that you may come to
Okay.
know the formula.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or I should give you the question. You can copy it later on. You have done the previous class question.
Yes.
You have done the previous class formula.
Yes, I have.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a question. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll give you the question comparatively simpler than before.
Okay.
X is 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. These are the numbers. Y is 3, 6, 1, 5, 7, 2. These are the numbers. And you have to do
Okay.
this. Calculate covariance.
Yes. Is the answer 1.64?
1.60. Let me check it out. I made the question on my own. Not able to get it. What was the total of this?
50 and 30.
50 and 30. Okay, I will make it. What is the total of this term?
Wait,
197? Is it okay?
Yes.
197 upon 8 minus 50 by 8 into 30 by 8. 1 by 8 square will be common.
It will be 1.18.
Okay, I will just calculate.
Mhm.
It will be 76 upon 64.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Yes.
It will be 16, 19 by 16.
Yeah, so 1.18.
1.18. That's okay. Fine.
Huh.
Now, in the same question, I'm going to start something new. Just tell me the thing.
Okay.
The question is same x and the figures are changed. The figures are 3, 5, 2, 8, 7, 5, 6, 3, 1. And the last figure is suppose 10. Y is 5, 3, 1, 2, 6, 3, 6, 3,
Hmm.
4, 3, 7, and 6. This is the question. What do you have to calculate right now? You have to calculate number 1, standard deviation of x.
Okay.
Number 2, standard deviation of y. Number 3,
Uh-huh.
covariance of x and y.
Okay.
Then number 4, you have to calculate 4 later on. What will be 4? I will tell you later on.
Okay.
So firstly, I will tell you the formula for standard deviation of x.
Mhm.
It is summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square.
Yeah.
If I go straight forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Standard deviation of y will be summation y square by n minus summation y by n whole square, square root,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Similarly, covariance of x and y will be summation xy upon n minus summation x upon n summation y upon n. That means these two terms are required everywhere.
Yes.
But remaining terms we have to calculate. What we are required? X square, y square, and xy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
x square will be 15. Sorry. X square will be 9,
Yeah.
25, 4, 64, 49, 25,
Mm-hmm.
36, 9, 1, and 100. Okay. Y square will be 25, 9, 1, 4, 36, 9, 16, 9,
Mm-hmm.
49, and 36, right?
Yeah.
XY will be 15, 15, 2, 16, 42, 15, 24, 9, 7, and 60.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make the total of everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make some gap so that I can do it very easily. No.
Yeah.
I can make the total. This will be summation x, summation y, summation x square, summation
Yeah.
y square, and summation xy. Right?
Yeah.
Now I have calculated everything. Now you have to just put it into the formula and tell me what are the values are.
Okay.
Number one, standard deviation of x. Number two, standard deviation of y, covariance of x and y.
Yeah.
Then just calculate and give you a new question after that. And I will tell you remaining things. Fine?
Okay.
Do it.
So for the standard deviation of x, it would be square root 322 over
Okay.
over,
Standard deviation of
over
x will be
10. Square root
over 10.
322 over 10.
Okay.
Take away 50 over 10 squared.
Square root. What
Yeah.
it will be?
The answer is
32.2 minus 25.
yes.
It will be 7.2 square root.
5, yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just tell me what the values are. It is 2 point something.
It will be it's 2.68.
2.68, right? Similarly, calculate standard deviation of y square.
So that would be 194 over 10. Take away 40 over 10 squared, which is 1.84.
1.84.
Huh?
Final answer.
And the standard deviation
Final answer.
of xy.
It will be, I think, 194 by 10 minus
Yes,
40 by 10 whole
take away,
square.
which is 1.84.
19.4 minus 6. It is 3.4 square root.
The answer is 1.84.
1.84. It means here the total is 194. 184.
Yes.
Summation x square. Sorry. Summation y square is 184.
It's 194.
194, na? Then it will be 194 by 10. That is 19.4. Then it will be 16. It is 3.4 then. Isn't it? So the answer will be a little bit different. Some mistake.
It says 1.84.
1.84. Okay, the final answer you are telling me 1.84. Okay. I got confused. I got confused between this figure and this figure.
Okay.
I was thinking that you are saying 1.84 for this.
No.
Okay. Now come to the last point. What is the total of this
Yes,
one? Summation xy. What is summation
summation
xy?
xy is 205.
205. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Write it 205
50 over
by
10
10 minus
times
summation x, that is 50 by 10,
50 over 10 times 40 over 10.
40 over 10. So it is 20.5 minus 20. It is 0.5 is the answer.
Yes, it is.
That is covariance. Now I'm going to tell you the last point of the there. You have to calculate R. R. What is R then? R is called a new term, coefficient of correlation. Write the full name of this. Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation.
Okay.
Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. This is the name of a person, Carl, and he has calculated this correlation. So that's what is known as coefficient. Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation. What is the formula for R? Very simple. Very simple. The formula is covariance of x and y upon standardization x into standardization y. That means everything will be used over here.
Yes.
Okay. So that is the simplest formula that you have to make. Now we can make the another formula. Just give me a clue what the formula will be. Covariance of x and y, what the formula is. Just tell me the formula.
Covariance of x and y is summation xy over n, take away summation x, summation of y. Summation x over n, summation of y over n.
Similarly, standardization of x is
Summation x squared over n, take away summation
away.
x over n squared.
Okay. It will be summation y squared by n.
Yeah.
This is the longest formula that you have to mug up. But if you mug up it in parts, then you will get every answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then you'll be able to mug it up very easily, because then you'll be just saying summation of x, that is a standard deviation of x and standardization of y. Got it?
Okay.
Now just tell me, Arush, one thing more. Can I make this formula to be a little bit simple? Can I make x to be simple by making some deviation? As I told you earlier, x minus a. Can we make it? So what the formula will be? What the formula will be that I told you earlier? Okay, right with the another language. Okay. I'm going to write down in another manner. Please see. Standardization of x and y, dx dy by n minus summation dx upon n, summation dy by n. Is it clear to you? Do you know what is dx? Dx is x minus a, and dy is made by taking y minus b. Anything else? Remember?
Okay.
Arush, is it clear to you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Upon the formula is summation d square x by n minus summation dx by n whole square, summation d square y by n minus summation dy by n whole square. Am I right? Because
Yes.
I'm not going to add anything. Because if we add, it will be added here and subtracted here. Then it will be cancelled out. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
That I told you earlier. Similarly here, if I add and if I subtract, I will get the similar answer. Both will be cancelled out. Clear?
Okay.
That's why we are not adding anywhere anything. Right? So this will be the new formula. Okay? Got it? So first we have done this question in this manner. Now I'm going to give you a bigger question. Okay? Let us see what the question is. The figure is 73, 75, 78, 72, again 72. Then it is 74, 76, 80. 3 and 3, 6 and 2, 8. Okay. Let us take 83 and 87. Now it becomes 10. The figures are right now 61, 65, 67, 66, 62, 64. 65 again. Then it is 72, 73 and 75. You have to do this question. Now the
Yes.
figures are very large. How to do it? We can make it to be simple by taking something new. How to do it? Now I'm going to take dx and dy. Then I'll take d square x, d square y, dx dy. This x should be written very small. This x should be written very small. Now, how to make it to be simple? Then I'll subtract some number by taking any number out of 73 to 87, whatever I want. Whatever I want. Suppose I'm taking x minus 80. Okay. In y, I'll be taking 67 or 68. Y minus 68. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll make it to be simple. First, you have subtract 80 from everyone. It will be minus 7, minus 5, minus 2, minus 8, again minus 8. It will be minus 6. It will be minus 4. It will be 0. It will be 3 and it will be 7. Similarly, 68. It will be minus 7, minus 3, minus 3, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 6, minus 4. It will be minus 3. It will be 4. It will be 5 and it will be 7, right? Fine. Now I want to calculate d square x. That means I'm making the square of this term. It will be 49, 25, 4, 64, 64, 36, 16, 0, 9 and 49. Similarly, d square y, it will be 49, 9, 1, 4, 36, 16, 9, 16, 25 and 49. Now to multiply both of these terms, it will be 49, 15, 2, 16, 48, 24, 12, 0, 15 and 49. I have to make the total of every term. It will be summation dx, summation dy, summation d square x, summation d square y, summation dx dy. Okay. Arush, clear to you? Now you have to make the sum of all these terms. It will be 16 and 2, 18, 18 and 5, 23, 23 and 3, 30. Minus 30 it will be. It will be minus 10. Just calculate it on your own. I may be wrong because I am doing manual calculation and you may be doing through calculator. Okay. Just make sure that it is right. $316. Okay, Sarush.
Huh.
Whether the calculation is correct?
It is.
Everything?
Huh.
Okay, I am going to calculate directly R. The
Okay.
formula will be, in your mind, the formula should be clear. In your mind, the formula should be clear, like covariance of X and Y upon standard deviation of X. You are not going to write down this formula directly. Okay. You are going to write down this formula only, summation dx dy by n minus summation dx upon summation dy by n square root of summation d square by n by minus summation dx by n whole square summation d square y by n minus summation dy by n whole square. That is the formula. And you have to put the figures. Now,
Okay.
as this question is one of the biggest one, and there are so many fractions, and I told you to remove the fractions by taking 1 by n square from the numerator,
Yeah.
and you will get n summation dx dy minus summation dx summation dy upon, I'll take 1 by n from here, it will become square root of n summation d square x minus summation dx whole square. Similarly, 1 by n from there, and I'll get the formula for n summation d square y minus summation dy whole square. Got it?
Yeah.
That is the formula. Now this 1 by n square, this 1 by n square will be cancelled out by this.
Okay.
And the formula becomes a little bit simple. The formula will be n summation dx dy minus summation dx summation dy upon square root of n summation d square x minus summation dx whole square root of n summation d square y minus summation dy whole square. Got it? Now it will be simple to put all the values over there, right? Arush, can you do it? Can you do it now?
Yes.
The number of terms are 3 and 3 6 and 3 9 and 1 10. Okay. So the figures are 10 into summation dx dy. That will be 230 minus summation dx is minus 30. Summation dy is minus 10 over square root of 10 into summation d square x, that is 316 minus summation dx whole square minus 30 whole square. Similarly, n is 10, summation d square y is 214 minus summation dy whole square minus 10 whole square square, right? Now I'm going to calculate it. It will be 2300 minus 300 over square root of 3160 minus 900 square root of 2140 minus 100, and it will be 2000 over square root of 2260 and 2040. Now you can calculate it by calculator and you will get the answer, right?
Okay.
Okay, got the formula? Is there any difficulty in doing this formula?
There isn't.
Eh?
There isn't.
Okay. If you go through the formula very easily, then you find the formula is simple. Otherwise, the formula is so difficult to learn. Keep this formula from this way to this way. Covariance of x and y upon standardization x into standardization of y. Only then you will be able to learn this formula. Otherwise, it become the tedious one to do it.
Okay.
Okay. And now I will give you one question so that you may solve the question on your own, and you may come to know whether you are able to do it or not. Just copy this question, Arush, please, first, so that we can do it. The next question. Okay. When your exams are there?
I will have practice exams in November.
November.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'll have my final exams next year, May or June.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
In November, in the midterm exam, whatever the
Mhm.
topics are coming, please give me the syllabus so that we'll try to finish it up.
Okay,
Okay.
I will.
Okay. Okay.
I'm done.
Done.
Mm.
Okay. Do the remaining part. Have you done the total question or up to this point only?
Well, wait. I just have to write the
Okay. Okay.
formula. I'm done.
Done. So should I give you the question?
Hmm.
Wait for a second. I'll take out a book. I'll give you the question from the book only. Wait.
Okay.
The question is X 50, 54, 56, 58, 59, then it is 60, then 61, 62, 65, 75. And the Y is given as 20, 22, 24, 30, then 32, 36, 38, 40, 44, and 54. This is the question that you have to do. Start doing this question and tell me the final answer.
Okay.
First, you have to tell me what are the squares and what is all. Then I'll give you the answer.
Yeah, is the answer 3.9?
What? Pardon?
Is the answer 3.9?
3.9. Final answer. No, it is not 3.9. Remember one thing also. I want to tell you one thing. The value of R,
Mhm.
the value of R always lie between -1 and 1. Not beyond
Okay.
that. It cannot be beyond -1 or 1.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Yeah. I
So there
understand.
might be some mistake.
Hmm.
Okay, let me do it so that you may understand where the problem lies.
Okay.
Dx dy. Have you done the same thing? Now
Yes,
tell me what you have subtracted from every number.
So
The number
for
that you have
dx, I subtracted the 60.
60, okay. For dy,
dy I subtracted 40.
40. Okay, right. No problem. So let me subtract 60. It will be -10, -6, -4, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 5, 10. So 15, sorry. Is that okay? Same values are there. Then I am subtracting 40. It will be -20, -18, -16, -10. Then it will be -8, -4, -2, 0, 4, and 14. Right? D square x is 100, 36, 16, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 25. Then it will be 225. And d square y will be 400, 324, 256, 100, 64, 16, 4, 0, 16, and 196. Okay. Dx dy. It will be 200 positive. It will be 108, 64. It will be 20. If there is any mistake in writing, let me know what the mistake that you may have done. That way the answer is different. It is 210. Whether all the figures are same, whether these are telling or different.
It's the same. I think it was just in the addition. I got something
Okay.
wrong.
Okay. Let me check. 16, 20, 22, 23. 23, it is 0.
Oh yeah.
What is your value?
I got -5.
-6, -21, -21, -29, -39, -59. That is -59 is the second answer. I think there is a mistake. Wait. 18, 3, twice. Sorry. It is 68. I don't figure 60. -60 is there. Okay. Is it -60 with you?
Yes.
Now I'm going to write down the remaining figures. 136, 152, 156, 157, 158, 162, 162 and 10, 172, 172, 212, 412. What is the total? Is it okay or different?
It was different.
Different. Why different? Please check it out.
It was just in the adding up. It's fine.
250, 255. Let me check it again. 255, 260, 260, 360, 360, 400, 412. That's okay. 412 is okay. I have cross-checked. I may be wrong also. 6 and 4, 10, 10 and 4, 14, 14 and 6, 20, 24, 24 and 6, 30, 36. 3. 3 and 2, 5. 5 and 5, 10. 10 and 6, 16. 17. 18. 18 and 9, 27. 2. 6 and 3, 9. 9 and 2, 11. 11 and 1, 12. 12 and 1, 13. Is it okay or some
Huh.
different?
No.
Same? Okay.
Huh. We're the same.
Now let me check. It will be 308, 312, 372, 372, 392, 400, 400, 600, 630, 628 is the final answer. Is it okay?
Oh, okay. It was just in the addition. I just had some mistake.
It is different. Is it different? So let me check it
Please.
again. I may be wrong sometime. 372, 392, 400, 600, 630. No, it is okay. 628 is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Whenever your answer doesn't tally with you because you are going through calculator or your own.
No. I own.
Okay. Now, let me write down the formula again. The formula was summation dx dy upon n minus summation dx upon n summation dy by n upon square root of summation d square x by n minus summation dx by n whole square summation d square y by n minus summation dy by n whole square. So I'm going to put all the values. This question will become simpler one because
Okay.
the number of figures are 10, 3, 3, 9 and 10. Okay. The remaining number will become 0 because summation dx is 0.
Okay.
And it will be summation d square x 412. 412 upon 10 minus 0. It will be summation d square y, that is 1376 upon 10 minus 60 by 10 whole square. It will be 62.8 in the numerator, 41.2 in the square root, and the answer will be 137.6 minus 36. It will be 62.8 divided by 41.2 square root, and it will be 101.6. Now give me the answer, what it will be. Just calculate it by calculator. Then give me what the answer comes.
Okay. Is it 0.97?
Yes, it is exact figure of 0.97.
Yeah,
Got it?
I understand now. Yeah.
Got the question? So should I give you some question to do it
Okay.
so that you can practice it at home?
Huh.
I'll give you 4 to 5 questions. How many questions do you want? 4 or 5 or more than that or less than that? Whatever seems to be okay to you.
It can be 5 or more.
5 or more.
It's fine.
Okay. I'll send 5 or more questions to you so that you can
Okay.
do it. Okay. I'll send you in a later class. I'll just copy it down and I'll just give you the photo of that. Okay, fine.
It's fine.
Got the formula?
Yes.
So up to this point,
yes.
you have done the question. Wait for a second. I do one more question. Okay. The
Okay.
time is not yet over. Let us do one more question so that you may come to know the simplest way to do the question.
Okay.
Sometime you will be able to do it. Okay. There is no problem of the time, na?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yes.
I think that you don't have to go anywhere. Okay.
No.
Let us do this question once again in another pattern. Now, let us take the same question once again. Okay.
Okay.
As you have done it, and you have seen when I
Yeah.
was doing this question, when you become very happy by watching the answer.
Yeah.
Just tell me.
Yeah. Yes.
When you become very happy, you know why? You became very happy when it becomes 0. Isn't it?
Yes.
The calculation becomes simple one. And when you get 0 here, you also become happy. Now you may be watching,
Nice.
yaar, what will happen if it also becomes 0?
Yeah,
If this also becomes 0, then the question will be the simplest one, isn't it?
easy.
So let us do that thing so that the question will become 0, but it is not always possible. Not always possible. Sometime you may be able to make it 0.
Okay.
How to do it? That's what I told you in the last class. If you remember, I told you whenever X series is given, and if I subtract X minus X bar and I will make the total, it will always become 0.
Okay.
That's what I told you. And I told you summation X minus X bar is always equal to 0. And also told you summation F into X minus X bar is also equal to 0. Remember? Okay. Now, in this question, I can make it this question to be simple one. Firstly, let me copy this question so that I can do it again. Okay. Now I've taken the same question. Okay. What I will do, I'll just make the total of this series first. I'll make the total of this series first. And I'll calculate summation X and summation Y. Whatever it may be. I'll make the total of this becomes to be 600. And this comes out to be 340. So I calculate the mean. Summation X upon N is a single sentence answer. So it's very simple to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm watching the mean is a proper number. Mean is the exact number, 60 and 40, 60 and 34, exact number. So while doing the question, what I will do summation dx and dy. And how to do it? I will subtract 60 from here and I'll subtract 34 from here.
Okay.
And when I do 34 and 64, it will make the total to be 0.
0. Okay.
And the question will become the simplest one. I'll make the square of all these terms and just multiply this. And two terms are 0. So I'll give you a new formula. And that formula will be the simplest one.
Okay.
Okay. So that you can do the remaining calculation work. Calculation work you can do now. Hai na?
Yeah, you can.
So I give you the formula. What the formula is? The formula was dear covariance of X and Y upon standard deviation of X, standard deviation of Y. That's what you know. Then I told you the formula that the formula is summation dx dy upon n minus summation dx upon dy summation dy by n. And I given you the formula summation d square by x by n minus summation dx by n whole square. It was summation d square y by n minus summation dy by n whole square. Now you, by watching this formula, I came to know summation dx is 0. Summation dy is also 0.
Oh,
that
so
means for sure, it is for sure that these two terms were going to be 0.
Yeah.
So what you are left with right now? You are left with only this term. And in the square root, you are left with summation d square x by n.
D squared.
Now there is one more thing. The one more thing is this root n and root n will become n. And this is n in the square root. This will be cancelled out. That means the formula left is summation. The formula left is only this one. That's it.
Oh, okay. Summation
you
dx
came to know how
over
simple the formula is.
Yes.
From that bigger formula, we came to just 3 terms, and that is the final answer. But this is only possible. This is only possible in one case, when the mean is the simplest one.
Exactly.
And even if you are using calculator, if the decimal question is there, but the decimal should be round figured.
Okay.
If the decimal is 0.3333, then it will be difficult one. Otherwise, you can go through this formula, just apply the formula in the calculation, and you will get the answer.
Yes.
Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Got it? So we have made our own formula. We are making our own formula. You are watching that we are not doing it. We are just going through step by step, and we are making our own formula by just doing one and one thing, and you are getting the new formula. Otherwise, you have to mug up all the formula.
Yeah.
Got it? Simple one. Is it clear to you?
I understand.
Okay. Now you will do this question at home by taking actual mean, and you will find the answer will be the 0.97 again. Okay. And in the next class, what we'll be doing, I just within a few minutes, I'll just send you questions, 5 to 6 questions, so that you could do it at home. And in the next class, we shall be doing something new. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, dear. Bye bye.
Yes.
Acha, I just firstly send you the file. Wait.
Oh yes.
Otherwise, I will forget. Received? Check it out.
Just check. Yes.
Okay.
I received it.
Okay. Okay then. See you
Okay.
day after tomorrow. Okay, fine. Good night. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.